Welcome back to another episode of Madden 24, and today we'll be doing a division showdown in week 2 of the NFL season between Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals and Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. This should be a very fun matchup, and let me know in the comments below who do you guys think will win this game and by what score. We got Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens offense going out first in this game. And let's take a look at his stats from last year. He had 203 out of 326 completions, 2242 yards, 17 touchdowns, and 7 interceptions. And let me know, what do you guys think about Lamar Jackson's contract as he makes a first and down completion for 19 yards on 3rd and 19? What a connection between Lamar Jackson and Odell Beckham Jr. Do you guys think Lamar Jackson will play most of the games this year, if not all? Or do you guys think he'll miss some and pick up an injury? The Ravens get stopped on this drive, and now it's time to check out Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense. Let's take a look at his stats from last year, as he had 414 completions out of 606 attempts, 4,475 yards, 35 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, which were pretty good numbers. So Justin Herbert was the last quarterback to get a massive contract besides his rookie contract. And what do you guys think Joe Burrow will command? Do you guys think it'll be much more than Herbert, or do you guys think it'll be pretty similar? And he gets injured on the first drive and is heading towards the locker room. So that'll be a tough blow for the Bengals to have, and we'll see if he returns back to the game as Lamar Jackson is ready to lead his offense. The Ravens are now on 4th and 2 and decide to go for it on a read option. Lamar might have had some room on the outside, but he decides to go down the middle, and they don't convert as it is the end of the first quarter, and we're all tied up at 0-0 as we have a defensive battle so far. Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati offense get the ball right around the half-yard line, and with that, he passes it to Jamar Chase over the middle for 19 yards, and they are now in the red zone and on the 18-yard line of the Ravens. So let's take a look at the blitz coming in, and just passes it perfectly to Jamar Chase for that yardage. We got a 3rd and 1 opportunity right here. Joe Mixon takes it down the middle and he fumbles the ball, and the Ravens get it on defense. Kyle Hamilton with the recovery. Let's take a look at the replay to see if Joe Mixon was down or if it truly was a fumble. And on that first replay, it looks like he was down, and it seems like it'll hold up and it'll still be retained as the Bengals ball. We try and challenge it right there, but it looks like that's not our option. So hopefully they recheck it. There we go. We've got a Booth Revere. And let's see if they are able to overturn the call, because that will be a very important one. And clearly both his knee and elbows were down, so the call should be overturned, and it should be 1st and goal for the Cincinnati Bengals. And there we go. We have it. And now we are at the 6-yard line, and let's try and punch it in to the end zone. We are now on the 1-yard line on 1st and goal, and we get it into the end zone, and it's a quarterback sneak by Joe Burrow. And with that, we have the first points of the game as the Bengals go up 7-0 over the Ravens. Let's take a look at this replay. And just a perfect job by the O-line to push through and to get the quarterback into the end zone. Lamar Jackson and company are back on the field at the 35-yard line. It's a 1st and 10, and Lamar Jackson escapes to his right, misses a tackle right there, and has so much speed that he blows past the Bengals defense, and with that, he gets a 75-yard touchdown. That was an insane run and an insane show of speed by the quarterback there. Because normally, if you aren't a noble quarterback, you would probably get tackled. That was a defensive error by number 59 on the Bengals defense right there. But he just has so much speed and gets through the defense to get into the end zone. And we are all knotted up at 7 apiece. The Ravens and company were able to drive it down into field goal range and allow Justin Tucker to easily get it right down the middle and get a 3-point field goal. But looks like we have a flag on the play. Looks like it was roughing the kicker. So they will accept the penalty and let the play go through. And with that, they lead 10-7 going into the second half. The Bengals get the ball to start the half. Joe Burrow's X Factor is activated, and he has number 5 wide open, and together he gets it to T. Higgins for the touchdown, and now the Bengals lead the Ravens 14-0. And what a great job by Joe Burrow to sit in the pocket and wait for his guy to get open and get past his defenders to complete the pass. Lamar Jackson and company are quickly making it down the field, and he has time in the pocket, and he has Mark Andrews, number 89, wide open in the middle of the field and for the touchdown. And with that completed pass, the Ravens now lead by 3 points, 17-14. And what a great job by Mark Andrews to read the defense and to get that open. That is not a coverage you want to see from the Bengals defense, but if you're a Ravens fan, that is the type of play you like to see and hope to see in real life. And Justin Tucker makes it right through. After that Ravens touchdown, it is now 1st and 10, but Joe Burrow would like to have that pass back as he throws an interception right down the middle to Patrick Queen, and that is not the response you want to have. And looks like we're heading into the fourth quarter, and he gives up great position to the Ravens as they are now in field goal range. So let's see if the Bengals defense can hold up here. The Ravens are now in the red zone and are inching closer to the end zone, and with that, Lamar Jackson rolls to his right and throws across his body to his tight end Isaiah Likely to push up the lead to 10 with 2:22 remaining in the game. It'll be a 2-possession game and a tough hill for the Bengals to overcome, but let's see what they will do next. And on 1st and 10, Joe Burrow's out in the backfield and passes it to his 81 receiver, and looks like he doesn't quite have the speed, so to save time right before the 2-minute warning, gets outside and makes it to the red zone at the 15-yard line of the Ravens. We got 3rd and inches right here for Joe Burrow and company, and he finds the soft spot in the coverage and passes it to number 83, Tyler Boyd, for the touchdown. And now the Cincinnati Bengals are within 3 points and are closing in on the Ravens' lead. If they can get a defensive stop, they will give Joe Burrow another opportunity to get the points to tie the game or win. So they will probably go for an onside kick and try and get the ball there. Otherwise, time will run out. So this onside kick will be super critical if they want to win. Here we got Evan McPherson trying to kick the perfect onside kick, but it looks like the Ravens easily recover, a little bit behind the guy who caught it, but with the Ravens keeping possession, looks like they will win by 3 points as they can now run down the clock. And with that, the Ravens take their victory formation as they let the clock run down, and the Baltimore Ravens beat the Cincinnati Bengals 24-21. Now, if you like this type of content, like and subscribe, as we'll be covering Madden and NFL content all season long. I appreciate all the support, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take care.